Looking for the best FRS radios? We've got you covered with our top 3 picks. First, we have an affordable option that's reliable and perfect for those on a budget. Next, a premium FRS radio with excellent features and durability for top performance. And finally, our top pick, a versatile and powerful radio ideal for both occasional and frequent use. Check the video description for prices and more details. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. So let's get started. Number 3, Baofeng F22, Best Budget FRS Radio. The colorful and well-priced Baofeng F22 is a lovely FRS radio for those on a budget. Its price comes down to less than $10, and the construction is tolerably good. Also, even though it is remarkably well priced, it doesn't feel cheap. Baofeng made this radio a little wider and taller than the usual crop of budget FRS radios on the market. I think that gives it a good feel in the hands, and the buttons can be larger for better convenience. The casing feels solid and looks good. Also, it is rated at IP54, which means it is mostly dustproof and can handle a few drops of water like a light rain without damage. Though, make no mistake, the water resistance is perfunctory, and I would not trust this radio to survive if it gets wet. Another thing to like about the casing is the colors. The dual tone and colors look pretty good. It is sometimes suggested that this is a radio for children, because apparently adults cannot have colors. Well, it's also available in an all-black offering for those who prefer their radio with the more classic look. Perhaps a part of the reason for the low cost of this radio is the lack of an internal battery. Instead, you'll have to get 3 AA batteries. With that in mind, it might not be the right pick for someone who intends to use these radios extensively, but it probably works better for people who want the FRS transceivers for occasional use. Of course, you could always use rechargeable nickel metal hydride batteries if you prefer. This is an FRS radio. The power output is set to be lower than 2 watt. This also means that the range is limited. The company deserves some appreciation for being upfront about the range. They say it is up to 3 miles, but often lower. And they're right. Most FRS radios would struggle to communicate at half a mile. There are some better respected brands that still claim that their FRS radios can hit 30 miles or more in range. While that is possible, users will almost never see such a range in practical use. Other notable features on this transceiver include the ability to receive NOAA weather channels, a flashlight, Vox, decently sized backlit LCD, 155 privacy codes, dual monitoring, Roger beep, call function, and a choice from 8 ringtones. The package also includes a belt clip and lanyard for the walkie-talkie. Overall, Baofeng F22 is a great budget FRS radio. It's ready for use right out of the box, is simple to use, and is especially useful for those who want occasional use out of the radio, although the device is versatile enough to be good for those who want to use it more frequently. Our ratings for features are 7 out of 10. Value for money, 9 out of 10. Audio clarity, 8 out of 10. Ease of use, 9 out of 10. For an overall rating of 8 out of 10. Number 2, Motorola T470, Best Premium FRS Radio. Motorola T470 is our premium pick for FRS radios, and it shows that off with style and substance. Motorola Solutions has been in the walkie-talkie business for a long time, and the talk about range has a solid reputation. The T470 carries on that legacy. It has a great build quality and feel. They've kept the radio at a decent size, so it feels good in the hands. It could be a lot smaller, and if you consider the plastic loop going around the actual body of the radio, you'd see that there is a conscious choice in making the body a bit bigger than it needs to be. Of course, the change is not without its uses. The loop at the bottom can be used as a way to attach a carabiner or even a lanyard and make carrying the device easier. If you're more traditional, there's room for a belt clip as well. The clip is dependable and the mechanism to add or remove it is straightforward. A simple detail I like about this radio is that the front panel is quite seamless. The digital display and buttons below it fit quite organically, and the radio appears to have a nice, clean finish. On its top, there's a small flap that covers the headphone jack. Then there's a flashlight and a knob that controls the volume. It also acts as a way to turn the transceiver on or off. That little flap is important. It solidifies this radio's rating as an IPX4 device, and this means that it's water-resistant and splash-proof. It can handle being in light rain, but heavy rain or being submerged in water will damage the radio. There's another flap to the side of the radio. This one holds a micro USB port that you can use for charging the device. It is also compatible with the conventional dock chargers, so the multiple charging options are a nice touch. These options also flow to the battery. It comes with a rechargeable 800 mAh battery pack, but you could also run the radio on 3 AA batteries. In looks and style, the T470 is quite similar to the T800. Though discontinued now, the T800 was a slightly more capable and expensive radio. Other notable features on the T470 include the use of 22 FRS channels, 121 privacy codes, NOAA weather radio with alerts, emergency alerts, and Vibra call alert for communication. On that topic, the expected communication range for this device should be around 1 mile, and it can vary quite a lot with environmental conditions. Motorola continues to claim 35-mile range, which is possible only in very specific and extremely rare conditions. Overall, Motorola T470 is a well-built FRS radio with a good set of features. It's a great pick for kids, adults, and experienced users as well. Our ratings for features are 8.5 out of 10. Value for money, 8 out of 10. Audio clarity, 8.5 out of 10. Ease of use, 9 out of 10. For an overall rating of 8.5 out of 10. Number 1. Midland T71 VP3 X-Talker, our top choice. Midland X-Talker T71 is an offering geared for those who want a pair of FRS radios and prefer a more mobile or outdoor setting. The package includes 2 Midland X-Talker T71 FRS walkie-talkies with associated accessories like a desktop charger with dual charging cradles and a carrying case. Moving on, a dedicated button is available for NOAA weather channels and scanning. You can also set the walkie-talkie for NOAA alerts, where it will automatically play a warning if there is a risk of severe weather in your area. Enabling Vox or eVox means you don't have to press the PTT button to transmit over the walkie-talkie. Simply speaking close to the radio will activate it and transmit the voice. Once you're done using the radios or want to charge them, simply drop them in the desktop charger. The charger has a spot for 2 radios and will charge them simultaneously. This setup is especially useful for the outdoors where power outlets for individual devices are usually in short supply. When fully charged, the included nickel metal hydride batteries will keep the radios going for about 6 to 8 hours, depending on usage. Transmitting at the highest power, 2 watt, takes the most energy, while using medium, 1 watt, and low, 0.5 watt, will keep the battery running for longer. If you need to use the radio longer and the battery runs out, you can swap the NIM battery for 3 AA batteries. Overall, Midland X-Talker T71 is a decent 2-way radio that has good features, convenience, and an attractive price point. All these make it our top choice if you are looking for a reliable 2-way radio. Our ratings for features are 8 out of 10. Value for money, 8.5 out of 10. Audio clarity, 8.5 out of 10. Ease of use, 9 out of 10. For an overall rating of 8.5 out of 10. So what do you think? Which of these is the best FRS radio for you? Or do you think another FRS radio is better? Tell us in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Have an awesome day.